I want to salute African soldiers. African soldiers who fought for freedom. I want to salute African soldiers now. African soldiers who fought for freedom. Some are dead and some are living. Those that are dead are still fighting on. Those that are living are still fighting. Shaka Zulu, African soldier. And listen, let's say African soldier. Nambia Sikiwe, African soldier.
I will breathe. And yes, I will breathe. I will think of solutions. I will not let my worry control me.
African soldier, show your power. Show your power and free your people now.
I will not let my stress level break me. I will simply breathe and I will be okay because I don't quit. That should be your morning routine. You need to tell people that you will breathe. You need to tell people that you will not quit. No matter the level of stress. The country is so stressful. So stressful. So many things, too many problems that you can't tell on a daily basis. But that should not stop you from breathing. That should not make you to quit. The level of stress should not allow you to take a break. You should continue moving because you don't want to quit. Let me say good morning to all of you following the broadcast. Good morning to VOL regular followers. Good morning to those of you on Facebook. Continue to share the live video. Invite a friend to participate. Good morning to all of you, wherever you are joining us from. Those of you in Bone County, in Mahakibi County, in Nimba County, in Sino, Grand Basse, Grand Cape Mount, and wherever you are joining this broadcast from, I would like to say good morning to you and welcome to the program. Good morning, Liberia. This is where we converge to talk about the issues that matters to our country. Our beloved Mama Liberia. So let me say good morning and welcome to Good Morning Liberia. My name is, and of course I am Samira Wonlai. And this morning, Sekou and I, as usual, we're going to do the show Good Morning Liberia. And he's going to join us from wherever he is. As we all know, Sekou is not in country. But he's going to be on the show this morning to talk about issues. So many things happening in the country. And majority of them, they are not in the interest of the Liberian people. Majority of the things that's going on, the government are not doing it in the interest of the Liberian people. It is either the lead or the leave. So we are here to talk about this issue. Let me say good morning and welcome to all of you that's following the broadcast this morning. Couple of things to discuss. We have things to talk about. Majority of them, they are not good. They are not in the interest of the Liberian people, as I will always say. So on this morning broadcast, we will discuss the police IG, Gregory Coleman, and his trip to Ghana. Gregory Coleman, he went to Ghana. Just the other day, we will talk about his trip. What is it he went to do there? We will talk about it. And also the Vice President Kun letter of dissatisfaction. We have it here. We will read it out to you and we are going to analyze it. And at 8 o'clock, fellow Liberians, we're going to have a short interview with Mr. Adaman Dempster or human rights activists concerning the establishment of the War and Economic Crimes Court in Liberia, and also concerning the President Boaka appointment. He appointed Masakwe as to spearhead the affairs of the War and Economic Crimes Court. Yes, he did that. And at the end of the day, you have activists, they are saying things about it, and there was a release that came out concerning the same thing. So definitely we will talk about it. Yes, that is something we're going to discuss. And also, fellow Liberians, at 8:15, that interview will be from 8 to 8:15. At 8:15, we're going to talk about the buses that are currently in the country. We have a video from Ghana, and it says a whole lot about these buses that the Joe Baka-led government is bringing into the country. We will talk about it. At 9 o'clock, in the buses, or the bus issue will take us up to 9. And at 9 o'clock, we're going to talk about Joe Baka assets publication. The President, Joe Baka, he made his assets public, and we will discuss it on the broadcast this morning. We will dig deeper into it as to some of the things that's on the sheet or papers that were presented. And also, fellow Liberian, we will talk about a couple of issues. Housekeeping, we're going to talk about the issue about Crest Embassy, their headquarters in Nigeria. It caught fire. We don't know the cause of it and everything, but we want to say we are sorry about that to these people, and that they be able to God be able to console them, right? And also, fellow Liberian, at our passing at the CDC headquarters this morning, and you won't believe what I saw. I don't know as to since when they did it, right? But the headquarters of CDC, let me say this, 1 minute, okay. I'm coming 1 minute, okay. And okay. Okay. Yes, that is it. So the headquarters of the Congress or Coalition for Democratic Change, it used to be Congress after they had some other political parties that joined. It was named Coalition for Democratic Change. But let me say this, right? I was passing this morning, and what I saw was they are carrying on some renovation at the headquarters, and what I saw, my eyes just couldn't believe it, right? At a certain point in time, the former president, George Weah, said that he was going to retire at a particular age. So it means that 2029, he won't be able to run as president. But I saw the former president, George Weah, picture on fires, or you call it, is that they printed it out, and what they wrote on it was come back, something like coming back brand new, something like that, or coming back with strength, coming back with power, something. Too many writings were on it, but you could see that, or you can see currently, if you happen to pass at the CDC party headquarters, you will see the former president George Weah with his hand up, and they are saying, "Oh, come back," or something. Yes, but the comeback part I got it clear, right? And I don't know as to if they are preparing for 2029. I don't know, because from what I saw, the lineup on the fence, the whole fence, right, from the gate, from the entrance, the gate coming straight. When you come into town, coming to car watch area, right, you will see that he pictures, they are all on the fence. Yeah, big, like the sticker all there on the fence. You see his hands up, and he's doing, a comeback and stuff like that. So I was thinking this morning, I said, it's like CDC coming back, or it's like CDC getting ready for 2029. They are gearing up for 2029. That was what I saw this morning. I just decided to let others know about it. Probably people have been passing there, they have been seeing it, but what I saw is new. because I use town almost every day. I should say every day, Monday to Friday, and I never saw it the whole of last week. So probably they did it over the weekend. So just to let you guys know, CDC, it seems like they are preparing for 2029. All right, so a couple of things we'll talk about, but let's not forget to play the cash giveaway. We are giving out 4,000. It's a 4,000 Monday, and you need to dial *799 *799 hatch, and then you put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your $100 or your 70 cents and be able to get 4,000 LD. 4,000. Today is 4,000 Monday. I encourage you to play. The other day we gave out 60,000. This on Friday. Today we are giving out more, 4,000. The more you play, the more you stand a chance to win. Continue to play. So let me acknowledge some of you that's following the broadcast this morning. There is no time, then we'll be able to go into some of the issues that we are to discuss on Good Morning Liberia. CDC is coming back. That's how I see it. Yes, what I saw this morning, I was like, oh, I thought we got news that the former president, George Weah, he was not going to run 2029. But from what I'm seeing, I can't tell currently. Ebenezer K. Sengbe, he says, good morning, VOL. My name is Ebenezer K. Sengbe. I'm following from LPMC Road, Banka, Bon County. CEO and my dear sister, this country has lost its value under old man Bwaka. Jude One Way writes, good morning. I'm following live from Johnsonville. Intelligent Johnson Dickerson goes on by saying, another bright day to say a pleasant good morning to my VOL family. My name remains Intelligent Johnson Dickerson, watching from my ELWA resident. On this Monday morning, I find delight as I tune into the best talk shows in sight. An uplifting platform that speaks to my soul, informing my conscience, making me whole. With each word spoken, knowledge surrounds, deepens my understanding as insight abounds. You guys discuss topics both complex and profound, enlightening my mind, lighting wisdom. That was from Intelligent Johnson Dickerson. Julia One Word says, good morning, guys. Please share. Roger Pole writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. My name is Roger Pole. I'm watching from Bannersville Dry Rest Market, Bassa Town. Julia One Word says, you look beautiful this morning. Thank you. June 6 says, good morning, Samira. My name is Emmanuel Doe, watching from Banjo. Civilized Bella Boy writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following for my residence at New Georgia St. Marker. And let me say good morning to the reckless leader in Joseph Zumbi, Kosovo. Okay. Henry Yango goes on by saying he's following from his end. And this is an awesome Monday evening at his end. And he's saying thanks for the great update. Okay. Yes. And Henry Gorson Roberts writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I am following live from J City, Lone Star gas station. Iliq Mobile says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Weaver Community District number 5. David Gavler writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia, and good morning to every Lothians. Thanks to you guys for such a good platform. I'm viewing from Waterside, Mr. Joe Boaka government at double negative. Mohammed Masakwe writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. And he says that he's following, please follow, okay. He says that he's following from Banka City, Bon County, and he's thanking God for life, that he's alive. Okay, now you have Cassie Johnson. This person says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm Cassie Johnson, watching from Omechi community. I don't know if he meant Ominga, but he said Omenji. Washington Swoop writes, good morning, VOL. I'm watching you guys from Dixville Township. Thanks to you guys for continued provision of credible information to the people of Liberia and the world stage at large. So too many comments coming in. too many comments coming in, and I cannot read all of them because there is no time. We will have to go. You cannot read all of the comments, but let me say thanks to all of you who's following the broadcast and who have commented. I want to tell you that you should continue to share the live video. But currently, CDC is rebranding their headquarters, and they are saying that they are coming back. A picture of George Weah, the former president, with his hands in the air. That is what they are doing currently at CDC party headquarters. CDC, they are preparing for 2029. Someone will say that. But let me say good morning to my brother Sekou. Good morning, Sekou.
Good morning, Samara, and good morning to everyone listening this morning. And it's good that we've woke up this morning with that energetic mindset. We have a lot of discussions. But Samara, in a jiffy, I will join you as prepare all of my gadgets that you call in the stuff, so that we can do the show this morning together.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then I will join you later. So that is it. He's going to join in Ojevik. He's getting his gadgets prepared. He's out of country, so definitely he will come on. But fellow Liberians, it's something that you would love to see at the CDC party headquarters. But let's go into other issues as it relates to housekeeping. Why we are with Sekou. And I've said that at 8 o'clock, we will talk to Adaman Dempster about this World Economic Crimes Code thing and Joe Boyka appointment on Geneto Massacre. So, fellow Liberians, you saw a picture of the vice president, the current vice president, Jeremiah Cohn, and he shook hands with Costa, and we saw that picture going around the media and all of that. And my own take in this is that you just don't be surprised if Harry Costa happens to be appointed to one of these ministries to serve as minister or deputy minister or whatever, because you just don't know. From what we have seen, it's like Harry Costa is now mingling with Unity Party, and you just don't know what are some of the talks that they are having. But if it happens like that, I don't know what will be some Liberians' reaction towards this particular issue, as it has to do with Harry Costa, because Harry Costa left the Unity Party, but that is politics in Liberia, though. You will see that people will not be consistent with one political party. Rather, they will be from one end to another end. For what reason? You wouldn't want to know, but they will be there, going from one end to another end because, they want something for themselves. That is how they will do it, and that is how they will continue to do it. Yes. And about the Crest Embassy stuff, their headquarters in Lagos, it caught fire. And it's something that it was very, very much terrifying when I saw the video. And I'm sending out my condolences to all of those out there, to all Crest Embassy members, those of you who are worshiping with them. I'm saying sorry about your headquarters in Nigeria. Yes, it caught fire, and that is something that it was very, 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 very much terrifying when I saw the video. I want to say I'm sorry about it. Everything that happens, God knows why it happens, and it's something that you will need to, come back as you should. Nobody knows the cause of the fire. Nobody knows what caused the fire. It just happened. Up to now, we haven't gotten reports as to what was the cause of the fire. Now, the police RG, right? Gregory Coleman. Some will say Gregory funny looking Coleman, right? He had a trip to Ghana, and as I was told by Sekou, he will elaborate more on it when he comes. But let's start the ball rolling. Right? He had a trip, and Sekou and Gregory, they flew the same plane, right? And they went to Ghana together. And information coming in says that Gregory Coleman is going to meet with to President Bouaka brother concerning some of the money issues. Information from our sources. As you all know, the Liberia National Police, they came up at a certain time and said that they needed a specific amount to help with logistics and all of these things. Huge amount of money. I'm just trying to get my mind on the particular amount, but we talked about it here. Yeah. They said that they needed $1 million plus here for logistics, for RD cards, to be able to see about some things. And information reaching us, it says that Gregory Coleman, he's in Ghana currently, meeting with these people to see as to how he can get the money from them. Money, get Gregory Coleman, representing the Liberia National Police, he took some money from even the central bank at a certain point in time. So these are all things that he has gone Ghana for, so that he be able to settle them. But let me say this. It's the information we have in our possession. And we heard Gregory when he said that live on one of our media platforms, on one of the media platforms within the country, he spoke about $1 million that they want from the government. He said that the money that is allotted in the budget for them is small. It's not much. I think over 300,000. But he said that it's small, it's not much, and they have used it already to pay employees. It was what Gregory said. And now, our sources are telling us that Gregory went Ghana to see as to if he can get this money and be able to bring it to the country and be able to use it for his logistics as he claims. He said it, he was calling on the finance minister so that finance minister can be able to approve it, the money that he said they were going to take. He started saying, oh, PPCC and this and that, the money. My question here is, how will the money be paid back? These were some of the questions that we were asking. Where is it that the Liberia National Police is getting money from for them to pay the money that Gregory Coleman wants for the Liberia National Police? How are they going to get it? Yes, that is something that you will need to know. So we have, let's take Sekou now. Good morning again.
Yeah, good morning, Samara. And let me say good morning to all of our people again in and out of Liberia. Let me, first of all, sincerely apologize for the poor quality of my voice. I'm under the weather seriously. Also, for not being on the television. We should have been on the television, but due to some glitches and some other issues, to be honest, we could not be on the television. But I'm definitely sure that with the audio conversation we're going to have, we're going to make our own contributions to the show this morning. And I want to say thank you very much, Samira. Waking up. This is what we've committed ourselves to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
so what's on the play this morning?
Yes, you sound very, very much clear this morning. Very live. Like, yeah, your voice and everything, the tone, everything is good. When you say under the weather, maybe, the people country, I would like to say probably agree with you, though, because I'm getting you very loud.
Now for that, Samira. Honestly, I barely even hear what I'm saying. For example, it's like when you have your ears are locked. Okay. I'm experiencing it. For maybe I'm clearer, like you said, but because of what I'm using to have the communication going through.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, that is it. We just need to do this. No matter what we're going through, we need to continue to do this. But I hope to also be in country anytime this week.
Okay.
But Samara, it's good that we're back again to do what we love to do best. We always want to speak to the people about what we've gathered in terms of information. Yes.
Yes, so we have a couple of things to talk about this morning. I was already going on with the issue of Gregory Coleman, his trip to Ghana, telling the Liberian people that you two were on the same flight, and the intent of his visit to Ghana. I was already on that. And also, we have a couple of issues to talk about. The president assets publication. You have the human rights activists saying that the appointment by the president of Boakai on Genital Massacre as head of the World Economic Crimes Court is not a fruitful one. I said that we're going to call Adam and Dempster to speak to him about his release. And a couple of things. Son of play this morning, Seku, too many things. But just before we go back to the police RG trip to Ghana, Seku, when I was coming this morning, I saw the CDC party headquarters, and I was saying it, and I thought to share it with you. And the headquarters currently, if you pass in there, you see that on the fence, right? There's a poster all on the fence, very big one with George Weah photo on it. His hands are in the air and it's saying a comeback. Yes, a huge comeback, something like that.
I think I even shared that promo, when you call it, or jingle. I think the CDC will be having a comeback program to thank her partisans, to have a meet and greet for partisans. I think some part of this month, around the 30th or the 28th, 29th, moving to the 30th, something like that. You'll be having that program, and I think on that promo, you could hear the voice of the Secretary General of the Congress of Democratic Change, Jefferson Koji. Yes, I think CDC will be having a program. Some part of the end of this month is a program to tell her supporters, sympathizers, thank you. Of whatsoever, and it is about time for them to unite themselves as they battle whatsoever. Mind you, they form government, and so they're going to be having a program of such. I think so. From what we've heard.
Okay, so about the police AG, you said that you and Gregory, you people had the same flight together. I was already talking about it, and let's just dive into that. Then we go to the.
Yeah, so, Samira, honestly, our country has tended to be a ground for hustlers. And people are doing everything to hustle and not to do the needful. So at the end of the day, what they're doing, they go out and seek their own interest at the detriment of our country. Fellow Liberians, you followed the issue we talked about, that Gregory Coleman had the bravery of government, one of the government institutions had the bravery to say that they're going to loan money from EcoBank, Liberia. And with all what we said, they went ahead, they did what they could do. They loaned some millions of dollars from EcoBank with the sole intent that they're going to buy equipment or whatsoever, logistics for the police. But yes, what has happened? And yes, Liberians have to listen and listen this morning. Liberia is in total mess. That money that has been received by the police, it is the president of Ghana, brother, that have entered a deal with the government or particular individuals in the government. And he has since agreed to to give some other things to certain institutions within the government. And the police is one of them. So what it says to you, that the millions of dollars that Gregory Cuomo had requested in terms of loan will not be used for the so-called purchasing of logistics for the police, but it will be embezzled by Gregory and few other people in the government. Because I will give you the full name because we are digging deep into it. I will give you documentation and evidence about things that we're saying. So Gregory Cuomo, that was on Friday of last week, boarded Askar for Ghana. And then he sat in business class. We all were in business class. And he was at the back of us, just a row of seats between us. I don't know whether that person is a police officer or whatsoever, but I don't want to go into his privacy. Landed to Ghana, and our sources told us that Gregory had traveled to Ghana to continue the arrangements about the logistics that the president of Ghana, brother, is to give to the police. With the so-called understanding that all equipment or logistics will be purchased by the millions of dollars that they loan from the Eco Bank of Liberia. Greg should either be in Ghana or he has left, but he traveled to Ghana on Friday. With said issue. The government, they're using the government to go and source funding for themselves. You're saying that you want logistics. They gave you 5 million, 2 million, 3 million. Why have you not done the bidding process, go through all of the necessary processes? Is it Ghana that producing police vehicles? Is it Ghana police? Is it Ghana vehicles you're going to use? But because
the thing is, the amount of money that he's even calling for just for logistics is what baffles me, Seku. When he said it, the money that will be given to him for logistics, then he said, when the customer asked as to logistics, what do you mean? He said ID cards. And you know, some of the things that he even named, they are not things that will cost that amount of money. Right? Where will the Liberia National Police be able to pay that money back from? These are some of the questions.
But the people, they didn't listen. So another 419 thing is about to happen. It hurts me because what my country is going through in the hands of the wicked individuals. Those of the people that came to power to enrich themselves at the detriment of the Liberian people. And I will give the full detail when I return to the country about who all Gregory met in Ghana. And I think we need to start saying some of these things to our brothers, our friends, or other people of Ghana. Like we'll be having a conversation by 8 o'clock. You listen to a journalist in Ghana. And I'm going to arrange a conversation with that journalist. We will host him on the show this week. They are telling you about the buses that have been taken away from that country to Liberia. But we'll reach to that issue.
Yes.
Ghana, the brother of the president of Ghana is trying to have a lot of interference into things in our country. And at some level, you don't blame him. You blame those of the people that they elected. Because they elected and they're doing what they are not to do. Because how dare you go to the extent, go and take 5 million plus loan and say you're going to use it for something, and you're there in another country, someone is trying to give you this, and you make it to look as if to say it is the 5 million plus that they gave you is what you are using.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you will see the buses or the old things that Ghana has used, and they tie with it. They take it and go to Liberia and brand it.
Yeah.
And make it to look as if to say they are things that they were purchased brand new.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what is happening. So at the end of the day, Greg will arrange himself, few individuals will arrange themselves in the police and in the government. And that loan, it goes on the head of the Liberian people to pay. So I don't really know what's happening, but this is the country and this is where we're going to. On the other aspect we're talking about, it was about, what's the issue?
It was about this thing about Jeremiah Kuhn, his letter is dissatisfaction.
Now, the government, it is just a funny, we would say, a funny story. The vice president now, when we say these things, sometimes people say, oh, we don't like the people. We don't like the government. We don't want to see the government to succeed. It will be the worst thing that anyone would do to pray for her country government to fail.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. There are 3 branches of government. And there are distinct functions of the 3 branches and distinct functions of all government ministries, agencies, and government positions that have been created by the legislature. The president pro tempore is the head of the Senate. When the vice president is in the Senate,
Mm-hmm.
the president pro tempore will not preside over section.
Mm-hmm.
It is the vice president that presides over section, but he does not have a vote.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I need to say this again. The Senate pro tem, Yombli Kaga Lawrence, she's the head for the senators.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the vice president is not in section, she presides. But when the vice president is in section, the vice president presides, but he has no voting right. So that means if the vice president is presiding in his absence or whatsoever, he should be aware of what's that being placed on the floor for discussion.
Okay.
to have a knowledge of what's happening under his leadership. In the current Senate, that is not the case. In the current Senate, that is not the case. Jeremiah Kuhn, in his letter he wrote, he feels that he has been disrespected. He feels that he's not being talked to about issues. He feels that they are running the House of Representatives, the Liberia Senate, without his consent. Issues are coming on the floor, and he's not making impact. He's not aware of what's happening. He sees them on the floor, or he hears them in the news without his involvement into them. So he left no option but to write and tell the folks that he is unhappy with the way things are. It boils down to what we continue to say, that the government in totality, it is not functioning well, because any serious government will understand the little things that every one of the players in government, they've got their own part to play.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike in this government, almost everything is just the contrary. So Jeremiah writing, complaining how things are not being done the right way. In fact, before other things go ahead, he needs to be consulted. He's not being informed about things taking place in the Senate. He just sees things on the floor and all of that. Then you want to ask questions. What's going on? How are they running the Liberian Senate? But mind you, Jeremiah Cohen is from the ruling government. Yombri Kaka Lawrence is also from the ruling government.
Mm-hmm.
One would have thought that you expect them to work in line for the betterment of the country.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the case. That is not the case. Because the Liberian Senate has been used as a hub for corruption, where the integrity has dropped so low.
Yeah.
Yombli has brought the integrity of the Liberian Senate to the lowest.
Very low.
When you have then you call someone, we know when someone is so corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that thing of a vice president is true as well. Jeremiah Kuhn is another corrupt person. So the both of them now, they have this power struggle.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Kuhn feels that he's the vice president. He wants to be the person that will call the star.
Yeah.
And then Yombli too thinks that she is the Senate pro tempore. She will sit there and allow Jeremiah Kuhn to get all the benefits or understand what's happening in the House of Senate.
Greediness at its peak.
Oh, what do you expect them to do?
Mm-hmm.
They want to enrich themselves at the detriment of the Liberian people. All of what that Gregory Kuma is on in Ghana, Jeremiah Kuhn knows about it.
Imagine.
The president, I'm told, is not happy about the way Jeremiah Kuhn is moving with some of the deals. He's using some of the people in the government. I'm telling you. Don't see Jeremiah Kuhn like that. Just to give you a little thing that I know about Jeremiah Kuhn. Jeremiah Kuhn took up to $1 million plus from the former finance minister, with the understanding that he couldn't have contested as vice president on the ticket with Joe Boyka. Oh yes, Jeremiah Kuhn and George Weah don't speak these days. Jeremiah Kuhn used to be like a son to George Weah. Oh yes, that is how that ball is. In fact, at a certain time, the CDC government had a lot of respect for Jeremiah Kuhn than Prince Johnson in Nimba. No, but I'm telling you, so Jeremiah Kuhn is a business or he does everything for profit. He's not using the vice presidency of our country to make business. Yes, I'm telling you, the trip that Gregory Cuomo made to Ghana, Jeremiah Kuhn is aware. It is Jeremiah Kuhn that is in direct conversation with the president of Ghana, brother. Yes. There are a lot of things that happen in our country. There are a lot of things that happen in our country. People will use the weakness of the man we call president to arrange themselves. Because Jeremiah Kuhn is preparing himself for 2029. He feels that he could become the next president of our country. In fact, Jeremiah Kuhn doesn't even believe that Joe Boyka will live up to 2029.
Yeah, but if the man can start saying that somebody you know that you people are on the same ticket, and after the man won the election, you can start saying how the man wearing pampers, the man will not live up to that time, and blah blah blah, all kind of things. But that was premeditated. But you don't blame anyone; you blame the same Liberian people, because everybody knew that Joe Boyka, he was not able to spearhead this country. Too many things, too many errors will be in a government, because at that age, you don't expect him to be as normal as a young and energetic person, Sekou.
So,
yeah.
But Samara, let me be honest with you. This is what you have to get. And on tomorrow, we'll bring that discussion up, because we need to go to the lines and take calls before like you place a call to Adam and Dempster. They will come back to
the bus issue.
About the real story behind the so-called buses, the two buses pictures you see the buckers are running around with. But listen to me. Tomorrow we'll come up with this conversation. We will give you the deep understanding about African vice presidents, about their qualifications, about their impact in society, who they are, what they've done, what's the history of their governance in that country and around the world. And we'll give you the history of what we have called vice president. You will get to know that our country continues to, continue to place itself in a position where people make mockery out of us. They no longer see us as serious people. They see us as a bunch of unserious people that take anybody and make them a leader. Or whom of all person is the vice president of our country. Have you heard about the vice president? Have you read about the vice president of Sierra Leone? Have you read about the vice president of Ghana? Have you read about the vice president of Ivory Coast? Have you read about the vice president in other African countries, in Nigeria? Have you read about their records? Their qualifications? Can they represent? Let's go to the line. There are things that I want to see.
Kunkun is not even a vice president material. That is something that almost everyone in Liberia knows about. He's not even fit. He's not even fit to be a vice president.
I want to describe the man in a way where, but our country is good at making history. making records for itself. Okun is a vice president. But go there.
Okay, so now let's be able to take calls. Seku, the number is to call at 0770-907-907, 0770-907-907. And those of you in other parts of Liberia, out of the counties that you are getting us from, you can also phone us on 0779-003-835. And you heard it for yourself. It's time you make your own input. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Over Jermaku, let me say on Papa Matthew. One of course I call Jermaku proven in the country and Jermaku does anyway. So that's why Jermaku is who you Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Ruben Ghana, and I'm coming from Ghana this morning.
Okay.
I continue to say, for me, I have no interest in government. And for anything they do, it's just a negative eye. You see, the police are institutional that does everything for themselves, or the central administration, the executive. Because what they are doing, they were talking about the drug was incorrect. But the drug is dumb, and they have been so dumb and dead. What is happening, the president is not aware, but the president of Liberia, Women Walker, is aware of every action. That's why the vice president, he is crying wolf, because at the end of the day, the facts that will lead to his defeat, as well as the night, is showing, because the vice president material in this country. You have the party to raise this country, and they are robbing it at all times in their way of service. Thank you for having a better day.
Thank you. Good morning. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning. Go ahead.
Listen, how to stay cool. This is a visually impaired brother that you keep for that field of the fire to deliver. You know, let me go straight to the personal point. The father is crying at this time. He got more to do. Jerry don't know that he's just carrying the flair of vice president, but youngly is the vice president. Jerry don't know how he got to the position of vice president. He don't know that normally will push the token only because of popularity. So because of that thing, normally will play the role of a vice president, and he was just hanging there, bearing the knee as a vice president. That's all what happened. And all the things that they play against this nation, they are paying for all. You know what the past said? Oh, when we win, what kind of era that man will be doing the work? What kind of work is he doing for black and now? What was their plan? The other thing was playing and going against him. Black and not going anywhere right now. He got to rescue us. If you think you begin vice president, so that the next black and and you begin president, no, they're not going to work here. He was staying here and rescue this country. And say, well, the way he is performing that period was still against him, he and Babylon has the ball. That would be our thing. But if he said that he will be there, then he died, you become vice president, you become president in this country. No, he will be here and will pray that you be here and rescue this country. The police, yes, this is what we'll see. As you have seen, the LPRC is crediting $5 million. The police director has gone to credit $5 million. Where are we heading? All of these guys have voted because they know that the government of Waka, there is one other uncertainty that surrounds this government. So they are trying to grab something quickly and place things in their account so that when anything happens to black guys, they can be able to benefit from the library.
Sure.
There is no need for rush. Why are they rushing? Okay? So there where we are, why are they rushing? Everybody crediting. The LPRC who is a everything out of the government, they are crediting. Police crediting. Why are they crediting? Because of the uncertainty that surround Blacker and its government.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. That's a sound point. Very sound one. Let me take this call. Good morning. Morning.
Morning, Mama.
I'm okay.
Good morning over here.
See you. The cheese guy yoga.
They get you. They have a sugar all. So you know what I mean? The vice president of that side, come on, that I president of that side, you say, I'm a person of the just me. Girl from Ghana, for 3 minutes, I got the 3 minutes, they say, you took for your husband for credit. I want to answer about you, but I'm not just getting. So what's wrong with getting them, man? They still are in a for people pour into, like when we are trying to get it, we are trying to get into. Tell me some more, man.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, Samara. And let me say good morning to the CEO.
Morning.
My name is Washington Swoop, and I call from this place. Samara, let me appreciate you guys for the information. When it comes to the issue of Jeremiah Kun think that point to the now the unity party is even thinking of making standard bearer for their party. So it's a waste of time. You allow the people to use you to come to power. You can be president in session, you only regard you. That is a clear indication. They don't even regard you. So you read letter, you get tired, nobody will pay attention to. I want to speak to the bosses,
but yes, you need to wait for the time, please. Too many persons. Okay. Yeah, want to speak to that. From the live, they are asking. Good morning.
Morning, Samira. Good morning to you. Good morning to your followers. Samira, this is Hussein Kewu. I call from the one Jacob Town District 2. I picked any day this morning. You know, we are on the obligations to provide clarity whenever people try to, inform the public and mislead them in some way, somehow.
What are you saying?
Samara.
Yes.
Samara. Put that ball off. Button off.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Please walk away from my monitor.
Yeah, Samara.
Yes, you're live.
This is Elanso M. Kowe. I'm the civil element for the question because our movement for the election of President, we are components on it now. But let me tell you, Samara, all of the guys, Joseph Waka brought, including himself, components on it now. They should bear in mind that none of them going to leave the country and they will give account for everything they are taking from the country. Cover. They look at him with a motive of stealing, not to lead the Liberian people. The country is going down. The economy that was built by President Weah has been damaged by those guys. So if you find them going out looking for money all around, even the Joseph Walker himself going out there looking for money. But I don't blame them. I blame with the Liberian people. Thank you.
Thank you. And good morning. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. You're live.
Yeah, I'm Lloyd P. Johnson, physician by loyalty, and I joined you from focus on patient number 11 to be precise about communication. I know my uncle crying so soon. He's going to be crying. The father told the black that he was going to be running a show. Why is crying so soon? He just live with it because he don't really want any show yet. Thank you.
Good morning. Shortly, we will go to the next topic. We're going to call Adam and Dempster. We don't have much time, so we need to do this as fast as we can. But do not forget to continue playing the catch giveaway, okay? We are giving out 4,000. Continue dialing *799. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. This is Kel Hussein. I call from Jacob Town.
Hussein, there is no clarity that you will provide. What do you mean by misleading the public? Who's misleading the public?
Sandra, I'm just calling you response to what you said.
About?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Who are you to make response? Are we running or response?
Yeah, the thing is, he said, misleading the. Yes, I'm talking from the line already.
Hossein, you know what you're running or waiting show to say, oh, you won't respond. Are you official person to respond? Who are you? You better go find place, you sit down here.
Let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Mara.
Morning. Go ahead.
Let me say good morning to CEO, whatever you did. William Jabigulu. Sister Mara, we are in trouble. This country is in trouble. The people that are studying for health. What they will see that all the people are so.
You sounded very low. Let me take this call. You're sounding very low. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning, this year.
Good morning.
This is Martin calling from District 17.
Mhm.
The issue about the fast president conversation are things that we are aware of. So, because of that, like people should be said, this wasn't not to the rescue, to run this country, to put more money in the pocket. So, for that reason, we are watching there.
Okay. We will take 2 more calls, then we go on. Good morning.
Wherever you are, give out the money of the afternoon. And this challenge is not calling from 12
Mhm.
Thank you, CEO. This is the reason why we always look the same way. And just like, the way we got workers to go into ourselves. We do that work, and then in the morning, we open our hearts to our sector. We look to your station, both of Latino before we know people provide the super information for us. So thank you for putting out there up because you will not get impressed anybody mind is a big liar. People come to the table with fight. So what else you want to say on the platform? What are your platform? And you provide what information to us. People there.
Okay, we take this call, then we take the last call, and we move. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you. And you the Hindu people like food.
Mhm.
We then got watched and we have a great guy to the field of an hustle. And you told them I know the impact and not just that's the thing that you have to do. But they know what they look at that for. They got their excellent and then they come to the and the first everything to better that you want with you the better process and lead. And so then almost about this crime. Nobody has to have a cool. Who will not become that way in your country and then you forget to have a good day. Bye.
Okay, thank you. The last call. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Let me say good morning to you and also to the Liberian people. This is the reason I'm joining from our local president. Samira, I just wonder, and the bigger question is, how did we get here? At the time, the company listed in Nima, Joseph Jeremiah, who was, then 11 Joe Burger is all who will run the show. Rescue 2 is crying. Why? Because of 7-7. Why? Because of the medical doctors. Why? Because of the common citizen who said the best option was Women Joe Burger. Why we told them they may have no option for this country. What is happening Samira? There's a road, there's a competition between the rescue soldiers or quote-unquote rescue 1 and one of you. The first thing we saw, only Joe Burger was not in control with the motorcycle or the van person at the time. He gave them 3 months. But the woman came back, he said they certified here where the woman noticed that this guy was over ambition. You know on the train, you only have presidential ambition. America only have presidential ambition. Where the Mayako want to contest 2029? When the Liberian people will speak. It is very disheartening. Where's the police? Everybody, they come and I am going to tell yourself when you go to a party, everybody does the same. The police is going to take low, SAIC is going to take low, and more for 30 minutes, 7 who are saying, you am allowed, salary, you am allowed your food. How many months they are not taking pay in the police? It's very disheartening. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, John Yakpawolo. Let me just take John Yakpawolo, then we call it a day. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Samira. Thank you for the recognition, Samira.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Samira, sometimes when I hear you people speaking the issue, sometimes I feel very frustrated about our country, the way our country is proceeding under this incompetent leadership of Joseph Kosovo Zombie Bwaka. I think this leadership of Joe Bwaka is not serious at all. You know why sometimes I can say, Samira, I don't blame the people, I blame the Liberian people who trusted them with this power. And you know the people have nothing, no way. So these are the small countries around here, they will be lobbying ways to succeed. If you going to Ghana, Samira, they're not having no different contact nowhere. You will not trust the government. The government is incompetent and corrupt. So when you see Ghana going to take police logistics from Ghana, on a serious note. So So we just talk about the next day there, Mr. Mura. Thank you for putting me the time this morning.
Okay.
I just kept quiet. I won't be calling them, but the way they proceed, I want to get tomorrow coming back again. They're going to give competence. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Too many calls, but we have to go. We are not taking any more calls on this. Continue playing the catch giveaway. Dial *799#. Put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia. Many of you probably you used your money over the weekend. Those of you that were able to win 60,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, you can play again. We are giving out 4,000. You can be able to bag or rest is already 4,000. You can buy your one bag or half bag, and put it in your house, or you can use your 4,000 for the week, right? We are encouraging you to continue to play this morning so that we get more winners. Good Morning Liberia wants to give out more money to people, so the choice is yours to continue playing the catch giveaway. Dialing *799# number 8 for Voice of Liberia. Then you put in your 100 LD or your 70 cents and be able to win 4,000 Liberian dollars. Now let me be able to place call, or let us place call to Mr. Adama Dempster. He's a human rights activist and is concerning the World Economic Crimes Court concerning Joseph Boaka appointment. And when we tell you say small thing and they making people doing, you will see either he will change the appointment again because he will just do things that are not, in line. Yes, but we'll talk to him. They are the ones who are over this thing. They know best as to who's supposed to be in a particular position spearheading the World Economic Crimes Code. And when we get back from Adam and Dempster, we go on to the bus issue. Now, let me be able to put call to Mr. Dempster concerning this particular issue. Yes, let's be able to get him on the line this morning. Okay, let me be able to place call to him quickly this morning. Let me see as to if, all right. I don't know why it's not going. Let me see. I'll have to do this quickly and see as to if I place call to him. Let me see as to if it rings. It's no more just bouncing back and bouncing back. I don't know why. Well, it keeps doing it though. I thought it was because of some other reasons, but it's not going through. Yes, I'm calling the number and it keeps bouncing back. I said to tell the person, probably the person is not in country or something. Say, cool, I'm placing call and the number keeps bouncing back. I said to say when the person is not in country because I'm calling him direct, LIB call.
Stop.
Come again?
All the WhatsApp, he's not in the country.
Exactly, because that was what, okay, yeah. That was what I noticed. So let me place call to his WhatsApp. Let me see. Okay. Let me see as to if I get him here on WhatsApp. This is Adama. Okay, here he is. Let's place call to him quickly this morning. Okay. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Dempster. How are you this morning? Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing? Morning.
I'm okay. You are live on Good Morning Liberia on Voice of Liberia, and this is Samira Online. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. You guys promised to call me 8 o'clock, and it's not possible right now. I'm in a conference, and maybe I want to talk to the Liberian people, but I'm in the tight conference right now.
Okay.
You guys said 8 o'clock, but it's above my time now, so it's important. So I might comment on our press statement, and of course give our position as to what we issue the press statement because it's important for us, and we stand by our press statement, and we think the president should listen and take keynote towards helping to start the process of the War Crimes Court with correction so that we can start with errors and mistakes and people trying to find justification. So I know I don't have much time. I'm only making this quick intro because
I might come back, but my conference right now in Abuja is ongoing. But again, we stated that we don't question Mr. Masakwe or Councillor Masakwe qualification, but our position is basically on him being a defense lawyer for two alleged perpetrators who are currently being prosecuted on an international jurisdiction. Is something that we cannot sit by and allow him come and become the executive director that will leave.
Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, let me yes. Samara?
Yes, you're live.
Okay, so we're trying to get Adama Dempster so that we can have a conversation this morning concerning what they've raised. They've got some concerns about the appointment of President Joseph Newman Boaka concerning the office of the ombudsman when it comes to the War and Economic Crimes Court in Liberia. And so they came over for release. You want to just read portion of the release as we try to connect him, and so that those of the people that are listening will understand exactly what is the actual content of the release.
Yes, let me do that. Okay, let me get the release here while we get him on the line this morning. So here is it. Adama Dempster posted on yesterday, and it says the Coalition for the Establishment of War and Economic Crimes Court in Liberia and Human Rights Activist Community of Liberia. They did a press release, and it reads, Monrovia, June 22nd, 2024. The Coalition for the Establishment of War and Economic Crimes Court in Liberia and the Human Rights Community are deeply troubled by the appointment of Councillor Jonathan Masakwe. So, Sekou, I don't know as to if he told you, but he said that he will call back. And because, hello?
Go ahead, I'm listening to you, but just go ahead with the release.
Okay. Here is it. It says, deeply troubled by the appointment of Councillor Jonathan Masakwe as head of the Office of the War and Economic Crimes Court by President Joseph N. Boaka to facilitate efforts on the creation of the court that will prosecute alleged perpetrators and bring justice to victims and survivors of Liberia's two civil wars. The coalition and the human rights community trouble comes in the wake of information gathered from several impeccable sources, including news articles indicating Councillor Jonathan Masakwe serving as lawyer for Madam Agnes Reeves Taylor, wife of former Liberian President Charles G. Taylor, in a UK court for alleged war crimes during Liberia's civil wars. Her husband is serving 50 years jail term in UK for crimes committed in Sierra Leone. It further gathered that Councillor Masakwe, representing Madam Agnes Reeves Taylor, instituted multiple lawsuits against human rights defenders, institutions, and people who have genuinely fighting for the establishment of the World Economic Court for so many years. Councillor Jonathan Masakwe is also said to have represented another war crimes inductee, Sierra Leonean national Jipro Masakwe, being prosecuted by a Finnish authority for crimes committed during the Liberia Civil War, leaving behind hundreds of victims as a result of his alleged brutal civil war atrocities in Lofa County. The coalition and the human rights community wish to raise these concerns in the interest of truth and justice on grounds that a man who represents the interest of alleged perpetrators of gross human rights violation and war crimes against the victims and survivors of the same atrocities cannot at the time represent them in the same jurisdiction. The coalition and the human rights community are also taken aback by the rushed endorsement of Councillor Jonathan Massaquoi appointment by the U.S. Congressman Chris Smith without conducting investigation leading to the allegations surrounding the individuals whose cases were presented at the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission hearing on Liberia by some witnesses during June 13, 2024 hearing in Washington, D.C. The coalition and human rights community wish to state that while Liberia seeks further U.S. government support to end the culture of impunity, the coalition believes the Congressman Chris Smith neutrality will further support accountability and promote the rule of law. The coalition and the human rights community are further concerned that given the sensitive nature regarding decision to implement TRC recommendations, civil society being considered in the TRC Act of 2004 as moral guarantors with responsibility to monitor and campaign for the full implementation of the report, was not consulted by the government, especially the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph N. Boakai, on such a crucial decision in the interest of victims, survivors, and the Liberian people, knowing well that during the negotiation of the Accra Peace Accord 2003, civil society was greatly involved and influential in sustaining the peace enjoyed today. We hope that this serves as a reminder that the TRC report is not a political report or document for which decisions around it are only decided by politicians, especially the establishment of the War and Economic Crimes Court in Liberia. The coalition and human rights community wish to draw the attention of international community, the United Nations, and regional bodies who supported Liberia's peace process to engage the government of Liberia on these matters now to act in the right direction. The coalition and human rights community believes this appointment comes with deep controversy. As such, the president should rescind this appointment and call for a stakeholders dialogue to show his openness and good intentions going forward in the interest of truth, justice, and national healing. This can't be business as usual. It is signed by Adama Dempster, Human Rights and Justice campaigner on behalf of the group. Sekou.
So that is it. It is clear. We wanted to have the brain behind the release to have his own say, but because we can't have it now, so we can move ahead. At least you've read the release, fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's move on to something else.
Yes, the issue of the bus, we said that was going to be at 8:15. I can say that we are almost in it. So let's do the bus issue. You are saying that buses are coming into the country, Sekou, and
what I want you to do first, play the video I sent you.
I have the video currently on the machine. Let me play it.
So, for those of you listening, we want to apologize. Some of the things the journalists are saying is in their local dialect. I don't know it is true or whatsoever, but it is in their local dialect. But you will listen to them talking some of the things in English, talking about the buses leaving from Ghana to Liberia. So just play it so that we can start our conversation from there.
Yes, and continue playing the cash giveaway. To not forget to start. We have 3 winners. Let's get more winners. We have winners already. We will call them. Yes, but let's go to this issue. Okay, let me get the sound. Okay. Okay, why is it not playing? Okay. I don't know. What is it not playing yet? I have it. Yeah.
You don't have any of the producers there?
No, not yet. Not at the moment. But I do have it. Yeah. I don't know why it's not sounding. Okay.
But look at the volume of the stuff.
Yes, I did already. Seku, I did. I don't know why it is not sounding. It's not giving sound. I don't know why. Okay. It's not giving sound. It's not still giving sound.
Which one of the dead subs you using?
The one we always use for the email and everything is what I'm using currently. Yes.
But they should play though, because it played from my end.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. But
when you received it last night, it played, right?
Yes, it did. It played. But I don't know why it's not playing. And even I played it this morning and it played too. But we can still get it from the phone though. Yeah, I just
please do.
Yes, I wanted it to be from the computer though, but I have it here. We can play it from.
So please do.
Yes, we can play it from this end. Okay, here is it.
This is something that our team today.
So Seku, you are getting it right?
I'm not, but allow it play. No problem. I'm not, but it is okay.
Okay, here is it.
I want to show you this. This is something that our team today we followed. We are asking questions. We are following these buses. Ayalolo buses, you know, today some were branded at Achimota, and yeah, they call Liberia. These are the Ayalolo buses. We want to ask. You can see the number there, GS 155316, and at Achimota, no, immigration officers they were following these buses with a truck, and that's a pickup truck, and Achimota, they have come to Achimota. Rebrand the buses in these are Ayalolo buses. We know where they are heading. We have people on their tail. But we want to ask the Ghana government, why are they rebranding these buses and taking them to Liberia? What is happening in Liberia? That our buses are Ghana Fusikato, they are being rebranded. Nana Komia STC, are these your buses?
Now, you can see what they were doing. They have put National Transit Authority. I don't know if there's an NTA in Ghana, but these are buses registered in Ghana. Our Ghana numbers 2016, and they register buses way. Today, at Chimota, they were all rebranded and they are on their way to Eden, to Liberia. So we are just asking a question. The next time we come here, we are going to come here with a big expose to let Ghanaians know where these buses ended up. So we want Ghanaians to know. So we took some videos of what is happening. Buses in here, you can also see pickup truck the pickup truck now, the license number now was GT 6824. Immigration officers now bus the buy GT Ghana GT 682416. Sa pickup truck way and edi buses way and rebranding Ayalolo buses. And where are they taking them to? Most Ayalolo buses, and you don't want to use it in Ghana. What they call Liberia, did you sell it? Because they still have a Ghana number plate on them, registered in Ghana. It belongs to the Ghana government. You was MPP for Sa buses way no. Where are you taking it to? Let me show you videos of what we actually captured today. Timer, do we have videos here, team? All right, I think we have something.
Okay, so I don't know so if all right, so let me see quickly. Okay, yes, let's do it. Let's do that. It's what we are seeing now.
This is something that.
So for those of you who's watching through the Facebook page, here is the video. You can see it for yourself. Okay, this is from Ghana, and he's one of the talk show hosts there. It's on his platform that he's saying
we followed. We are asking questions. We are following these buses. Ayalolo buses, today some were branded at Achimota, and they call Liberia. These are the Ayalolo buses. We want to ask. You can see the number there, GS 155316, and at Achimota, immigration officers they were following these buses with a truck, and that's a pickup truck. And they have come to Achimota, rebrand the buses in Nina. These are Ayalolo buses. We know where they are heading. We have people on their tail. But we want to ask the Ghana government, why are they rebranding these buses and taking them to Liberia? What is happening in Liberia? That our buses are they are being rebranded. Nana Komia STC, are these your buses? Now you can see what they were doing. They have put National Transit Authority. I don't know if there's an NTA in Ghana, but these are buses registered in Ghana. Our Ghana numbers 2016, and they register buses way. Today, at Chimota, they were all rebranded and they are on their way to Liberia. So we are just asking a question. The next time we come here, we are going to come here with a big expose to let Ghanaians know where these buses ended up. So we want Ghanaians to know. So we took some videos of what is happening. Buses in here. You can see. You can also see pickup truck the pickup truck now, the license number now was GT 6824. Immigration officers now bus GT Ghana GT 682416. Sa pickup truck way and edi buses way and rebranded Ayalolo buses. And where are they taking them to? Most Ayalolo buses and you don't want to use it in Ghana. What they call Liberia, did you sell it? Because they still have a Ghana number plate on the registered in Ghana. It belongs to the Ghana government. You was MPP for Sarah buses. Where are you taking it to? Let me show you videos of what we actually captured today. Do we have videos here, team? All right, I think we have something. STC, the Ghana Transport Minister, we are asking a simple question because we know Liberia. I'm a friend NTA. So we are asking a simple question. Nana Kumia, the STC, the Ghana Transport Minister, we are asking a simple question because we follow these buses, they are on their way to Liberia. How did these buses enter number plates in Atono? Because they were registered in Ghana, they belong to Ghana government, they belong to the taxpayer. We want to ask, why are they rebranding the Ayalolo buses? Are they normally called Liberia? Do we have an NTA in Ghana? These are simple questions we are asking. Could be a transport area in companies or neighboring countries. And buses now also almost start to the other countries This is the new MPP. This is what they are doing. And you see, they will keep quiet. But and you should understand the question is dangerous. All right.
Okay, so I think at the end you listened and you heard dangerous, right? I am going to replay this. Okay, let me play it again.
Show you this. This is something that our team today we followed. We are asking questions.
Okay, so now you've listened. You've listened. That is what is happening currently.
So Samira.
Mm-hmm.
Samira.
Yes.
We don't come to the radio with facts. We come to the radio with facts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those of the people that are watching the television, they are watching a journalist in Ghana on a television. And he's displaying. We have pictures in our possession where they took the Ghana buses. They rebranded. When you remove that sticker, whatsoever the place on the buses, it is Ghana color.
Yeah.
It is the vehicles, the buses, Ghana color. Why is it the government? This government is so unserious to the extent should go so low. Listen to me. I said to you that the brother of the president of Ghana is the one behind almost all of what's happening from Ghana. There's no problem in having a bilateral exchange or relationship or benefits from Ghana and Liberia. But must you come to Ghana and take Ghana old buses to Liberia? In fact, what is the arrangement? Are we paying for the buses? If we are paying for the buses, why are we not buying the brand new ones? Because government don't buy used things. Government purchase new things. But what is the arrangement? Well, here is it. You know, when your brother or when you have proximity to the presidency, it gives you a lot of leverage. And this is what that is at play. No bosses are going on a private arrangement. It is not for Liberia. No, it is not. It is going on a private arrangement. Mind you, Ghana goes to election this year, and the current president turning for leading this country ends this year. So Ghana constitution is almost the similar we have, that a president goes for election 2 times. And if he or she becomes successful to end it 2 times in row, they don't contest for 3rd term unless they do an amendment in the constitution. So President Akufo-Addo will not contest and will not be president of Ghana come 2025. So his brother is the one that is behind this entire thing, where now all bosses are being sent to Liberia. But you listen to the journalists.
Yeah.
They are bosses belonging to what?
Ghana. And in fact, the plate, everything is still there. The plate, everything, it is still there.
So you have the bosses. We're asking. Let's give them. Let's have a conversation in this context. Let us allow them to expose themselves to. Under which, the government is running, and they are acting as if to say they are not answerable to the people. You will see one more Ali say, we will better this country.
Yeah.
You see people say, oh, we'll better this country. No one will have a problem if you are making the country to be great. But how are you making the country to be great? You can enter into quasi-enrichment, using our country to enrich individuals, took the old bosses to our country. That doesn't even have the lifespan of 5 months.
Yeah.
We don't have the sophistication for those bosses.
Then.
Those bosses' payments are not done in cash.
Yeah.
It is a system that is built with the bosses. Ghana is far ahead of us when it comes to technology. The bosses, imagine the bigger ones and the ones that are even taller than what they are carrying now. They had it. They could not go to some other areas. Then you have the low bosses. We don't even have the roads for them.
Yeah, then they said they're doing road tests. Where are the roads?
So, what in fact what is the arrangement of those bosses? Can they come up? Can the NTA tell us whether they are buying the bosses? What arrangement have they entered for the bosses? Because the law says government cannot purchase used materials. So have they done a procurement for old buses? Or are those buses donation from Ghana? Or how come Ghana will give us used buses as donation? How? Why? So we give it a set. We're talking about country here. We're not talking about an individual. So at the end of the day, you get to understand that the guys are making mockery out of the Liberian people. This bosses thing is just another fiasco. You won't live to see the daylight. You listen to Ghanaians. Ghanaians are complaining why their bosses are going to Liberia.
Yeah.
And the worst of all, why are they rebringing them? If you say they are going for test, let them go with their same colors. Let them go for test.
They are even saying
they want to govern the country in flagrant.
they are so desperate, Seku.
They want to prove as if to say they've got the ability to make the case, even though they don't. Because if you're saying to someone that this thing, it is not ours until we do the due diligence or we do appropriate testing before we can. So you can leave it. Liberians say that it is buses from Ghana. But you want to make us have to say you understand, you're in control, and whatsoever. And at the end of the day, it is not. It is not. It is not. Now you see the disgracing thing about it. Our country has gone so low.
Go take another country.
Use old buses.
Yeah.
And we are dancing about it in our country. Don't worry. They will take all the old things from Ghana and take it to Liberia. And they will attach serious cost to them to erase few individuals.
Then quickly, they have put it NTA on it. National Transport Authority. They put it on it. Quickly.
But the people want to show themselves of what they are not made of. So, our question here to them, under what arrangement the bosses are going to Liberia? Mind you, Ghanaians, I know them. Ghanaians will not sit and allow all those bosses to leave from the country to Liberia.
Yeah. They have started asking already.
So, under which arrangement are they going? What is the arrangement? Are they going there for? And what it is? Because you cannot tell us, the law is clear on it that you cannot buy, government cannot buy used things. Government purchase new things because it has lifespan, value for money. And you cannot tell us, say, Ghana is giving us donation with old buses. It doesn't make sense.
They are paying for these buses. They will pay for it. Is that free?
So the only thing you see them running with, buses are coming.
Yeah.
And the guys at NTA, they are not even smart. Listen. Those bosses cannot spend even 2 months in Liberia. You don't have the room. See how the bosses are very low. They have particular areas in Ghana where the bosses run.
Sure.
They have good roads. You don't have them in Liberia. And the system that the bosses they've been built with, you don't have it in Liberia. You get a system where people need to pay in cash. For those bosses, you don't pay in cash.
Mm-hmm.
You pay from a system. You pay from the card, the code, or whatever. You pay. And you get the stuff, you show and enter the bosses. But in our case, when you take, like I always said, you take an unprepared person and put them somewhere, this is what you get at the end of the day. And this is it. So the bosses are private things that they want to do. The rondo bosses, nothing goes to the government. It goes to those of the people in the deal to arrange themselves at the detriment of the Liberian people. That is it. Don't mind all the balls that are at NTA. They have it is a big hand deal. Don't say they will get 300 bosses, 400. Who's going to look at you and just give you? Sometimes they say these things and they make it to look as if to say Liberians are not, they don't have the thinking mindset.
Yeah, they don't have sense of reasoning.
Look at you. Yeah, they will just look at you and give you 300, 400 bosses.
Free.
Because they think that you have a country.
Mm.
But that is it. And it is clear. You listen to the guy, he said it all, Samara. Maybe you want to say something, then we'll go to the lines.
Yeah, but I think that my own take here is these people, they should stop being desperate, right? That's desperation. If you come into the disco, too many lies, that's where the problem can come from. They lied already. So the issue about buses, there is no country that will give out, Ghana will give out buses to Liberia, and you say that it is free of charge. One thing that they should understand is that when they are coming, they should file a better lie. Because Liberians, they are inclined. If they will fool other people, they won't fool all Liberians. We will be here to ask the hard questions. We will not just sit down as fools, Segu, and say, yeah, because buses coming, so we should be happy. Without knowing the arrangements. Moreover, knowing that these buses, they are used already by the Ghanaian people, by their government. And they are rebranding them and bringing it. Why they have to bring new materials into the country? Brand new ones are the ones that they have to bring. By the end of the day, you see politics all around. People saying, the former government never did it, and this government is doing it. The former government, you want to see the amount of buses that they brought from India. I saw the video. Too many buses came from India. But you saying that you bring these buses and you have brought two already, saying that it is road test. Now you have talk show hosts in Ghana are asking hard questions as to they want to know why is it that their buses that they have used is coming to Liberia. What is the negotiation? They are asking us to if Liberians are coming to use it for transportation. It's also denigrating the country. Let's see, it's not just about the government, but it's really bringing ourselves low, right? Nobody's saying that you cannot ask, right? Once you ask, it will be given. But to go and take people use things, pay for use things as if to say the government is not able to, if even the government wants to ask for help about buses, they can do it. They can get brand new ones. But going to Ghana and bringing yourself that low, bringing the country that low, Ghana use buses is what you are taking to bring to Liberia. Like, is that a curse that I should say? If you are taking buses from, there should be brand new ones. If you asking,
listen, no one got a problem with anyone reaching a deal with any country. But look at our own country, what we're running for here.
That is the thing.
Look at our own country.
That's my point. Everybody, no problem. All government acts. Once you ask, you want your economy to boom, definitely you have to do these negotiations. But ours cannot cross across because we don't have the connection.
See the place where we run here.
We don't have the connection with the government. We the people know. We Joe Paga know that. The people not know anybody. Nobody they know. Even the neighboring countries, they don't even know them like that. They don't know anybody. So what do you expect? They'll go to their country and don't be surprised when you see them taking buses from Sierra Leone to all buses. They think because the connection is not there. The connection is not there. You don't know people up there. So what are the jobs opportunities that you said that you agree with investors? You don't even know anybody. You only use our money as transportation. You go, you shake people here and there, you come back with empty pocket.
When we ask you, you say, we let too much money. Yeah, man.
It actually hurts. Seku, it hurts to see that they will be playing fun and making our country as if to say, you know, it's a playtime ground you are running. Go to other countries. Do deals, ask for good things, take good things for other country. That's what presidents do. But you get one more president sitting here, you can't even travel. The day he happens to travel, you're going shaking hands, he come out, the people think say go prepare the thing that you're supposed to prepare and bring it back. That the kind of a leader we get. What other countries will be there benefiting? So that tells you that.
Let's go to the lines.
Yes, let's go to the lines, right? It tells you that, as we always say, these people, they were not prepared, unprepared presidents. Yes, that is it. But the lines 07709079077070907. That is the number to call. We have 5 winners from the catch giveaway. Okay, we have 5 winners from the catch giveaway. And let me see, just before we go to the lines, let me see as to if I can call few of the winners, right? Just few of them. You need to hold your call a little bit. 5 persons. We have 5 winners. Continue to play. Let's tap it up. Let's get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more winners. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, my name is Samira Online. I'm calling from Voice of Liberia. Yes, you won 4,000 LD from the cash giveaway you played this morning.
Yes.
You saw the message?
No.
Okay, you will need to check it, okay?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. Let's get to the next person. Yeah, that was one of the winners. I said 5 persons. Let's see as to if we get this one on the line. Quickly, continue dialing *799, hash quoting number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your 70 cents or your 100 LD and be able to win 4,000. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. My name is Samira Online. Okay, you played the cash giveaway and you won 4,000.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it. How did you play it? You meant *799 hash.
Yeah, then I play my ball, bro. I play I play this I won 4,000.
3 times. You want to continue playing, my brother?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. That was the second person. Let's get to the third person. Yeah. Okay, this is not it. Let's get to the third person. Yes, continue dialing. Let's have more winners. Okay. I want to see the transaction you have going. We have more money to give out to winners. Okay. You just need to play. We have more persons to give money out to. Too many persons to give money out to. You have 5 winners currently. Before 9 o'clock. We have 8 more minutes to 9. Let's be able to get 1 winner before 9 o'clock. So you need to dial *799 hash, put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia, put in your 100 cents. This person is not picking up. This person is not picking up. Let me see as to if I get to this one. Okay, this person never picked. Let's call this person. Let me see as to if we get this person on the line to talk to them quickly. Continue dialing this chat code *799 hash, and then you put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia. Continue playing. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, thank you very much. I received a message. At least I've been playing, but today I've been successful.
And you see that. Continue to play, right? You always get a grace. In the morning, continue to play.
Yeah, I don't you believe that thing was from today now. Oh, I believe it.
Okay. So how did you play?
I pressed *799 hash. Now I went to number 8. I pressed number 8. Then the message can put my finger.
How many times you played?
I played 3 times. USD.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's talk to the last person. I'm pretty sure this is the last person. 2812. Okay, this is not the last. This is the second to the last. Well, let's get this person on the line. We are about to go to the phone lines with the bus issues. But let's talk to some of our winners here from the cash giveaway quickly. Before we do that, continue dialing star 799 hatch putting number 8 for Voice of Liberia. We will actually get more winners. We are giving out 4,000. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
I'm Tom Digby. I'm calling you from Freeport.
You play the cash giveaway. You won yourself 4,000.
Yeah, I received it. Thank you.
You received the message. Don't tell me say you calling me. I don't call you. So you don't tell me say you calling
sorry.
me. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. How did you play?
I dialed 799 and I select for the library number 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I waited meaning to ask if I will pay LD or they were in select number 2.
Okay.
And our brother gave me a little time to go through my mobile money pin and to see that.
Okay. Let me say congratulations and continue to play the cash giveaway, okay?
Yeah, my pleasure to the Father Labrador family once again.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. Let's get the last person. Yeah, one person did not answer. I think I've talked to 5 or 4 persons. Yes, I'm pretty sure about that. Let's see as to if we talk to the last person, then we'll be able to call it a day for the cash giveaway for now. But continue playing. We will have more winners. We get plenty of money to get out today. 4,000. I think that is 6th person or 5th person I'm calling here. 4,000 each. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, you received it, right? The Eagle Liner.
Elena, what is it, Elena?
Okay, how did you play it? And how can you encourage more people to play?
Well, I want to honor all those that honor the sounds of my voice. I want to take this time, first and foremost, to appreciate the Almighty God. And I want to encourage them to continue to play this. It's real. It's completely real. So I want to encourage everybody honor the sound of my voice. My brother, my sister, my son, everybody to encourage them to continue to play.
So what did you do on 4,000?
Out of 4,000, I continue to play.
Okay, all right, then do that.
I continue to play.
Okay, all right, thank you. That's all we can take. 07709079007. As you continue to play, like I said, at 9 o'clock, I want for us to get another winner. So you just continue playing there. You heard it for yourself. It is real. We are giving out 4,000 on this Monday. You can use your money to cook your hot pepper soup. Use your money to do anything, but put money on your mobile money, put it in your wallet, and be able to play the cash giveaway. Let's generate more winners. Let's take course on the bus issue. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira, and let me say good morning to the Liberian people. Samira, their country is in trouble. This is David King, the people defender. Their country is in trouble. Samira, we are doomed. Liberia finished. All the contact the people talk about. Joseph Boakai get contact. The people love Joseph Boakai. The people know him. Joseph Boakai had proven to the Liberian people that he has no contact anywhere. In fact, he's a novice to the presidency. This is the reason why he are going to take Dunga Flair for Ghana. Ghana of all countries supposed to be the one to give out Dunga Flair in the country. Samira, you must say no. We gave to Ghana before. Ghana cannot give us. If you want to bring NTA bosses to the country, you can't go Ghana and go take Ghanaians all bosses and rebrand it and bring it to Liberia in the name of bringing 300 buses to Liberia. You think that thing makes sense? Get a Ghanaian talk show host asking questions, what is going on in Liberia? Why are they rebranding our buses? Do we have National Transit Authority in Ghana now? The people are asking questions. Then they are breaking all around here. They got AR photos on Facebook telling us that the 285 yellow machine, 100 already have a route was on 12 photo. When you go check it, that AR photo they got. So you lie to come to the presidency. You win the presidency, you continue to lie to the Liberian people. What made the old man so shameless and useless like this? What made Joseph Boakai useless like this? Samira, the old man is very useless in the country, and that we continue to say, if Joseph Boakai don't want to lead, if he don't want to lead, he should leave because he's not a leader. It's a complete error. It's a mistake the Liberian people have made, and we have to correct the mistake before it gets too late. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Abraham Johnson calling from Liberia.
Okay.
Are you guys kidding me? We have gone that low to bring used buses from Ghana? Used buses? No, what happened to us? We finished, my sister. In fact, my daughter, we finished. We finished. Ghana to bring used buses? But let me one thing you guys say is that is it a private person that's making these buses or the government of Liberia? That's one thing you need to find out, please.
The government of Liberia, my brother.
What?
The government of Liberia.
Well, I think I need to put my team together. I have a team I call Coalition of the Willing. We'll come out soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, I'm Julius Gaga Junior calling from Iron Factory. Samara, for me, really, I'm a sportsman, not a politician, but I've made my business, activity or schedule, however, to listen to you people every morning.
Thank you for that, my brother.
Yeah, it looks so disgraceful for us, Liberia, to sit down in our own country and we have mislead or misled with lies. So look at the way in which people they were displaying the video of the journalists from Ghana. So at the end result now, the same way 22 million were paid for a month, that's the same way those buses, prices, when you and myself few times to come, when we hear the prices for the buses, people will not get away. So I just want to say that we should be able to be strong to listen to all of the mass and that will be the 6 years struggle with the government. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me take this one. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning to Secretary. Good morning to listener in the broadcast this morning.
Good morning.
My name is Political Rodanti Nelson, and I call you those out from the biggest political hub in Liberia, the program of democratic change. Samira, this government has nothing to offer the Liberian people. So it's fair, but the rescue government will be going for a huge process in a process of they put it like Ghana to bring it to Liberia. I think this government is a serious government, seriously. The country should be foreign process, we taking process from another, use process from another country instead of being new process, but a use process. This government is not serious for nothing. Yeah, that's serious. We told Liberian people that this rescue is a scale rescue. This rescue is a reckless rescue. It's not a serious rescue in the interest of the Liberian people. We made it clear to Liberians, and then that's a bad thing to us for a rescue government to be going out for youth forces to come prove something here. They want to be posting one around proving something that they are doing something like that. You haven't done nothing. How you bring youth forces here in the process they are brought to Liberia is that process that they using like job currently? We don't have room for it. Samira, you know that. Thank you, Samira.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Samira?
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, morning. How you doing? This is Eddie P from Chicken Soup Factory, member of the Respondent Defense Team. It's a sad day for our country. And we're telling people that they better have one quarter, and you see it for yourself. You go, you bossy, you see people here. That's the type of content, that's the experience you get. What? They don't know.
Your line is so terrible. Good morning. Your line is very terrible. You have to change your location.
Okay, don't my location.
Okay. Morning.
Good morning.
I'm okay.
Yeah, my name is James Father, and I'm calling from the 16. I am the chairman of the Veteran Assembly. Samara, thank you this morning for your deliberation. Thank as well to the brother Sickle, whatever he is at present. You know, we talk about this moment in Nigeria. First of the guy in history, we know that Nigerian people that the government do not have contact on the outside. Even in the sub-region, they don't have contact. You see what going on? You leave from here, you go Ghana to bring the people home, buses from the garage, they are repairing, you're taking them from there and re-blending them to bring them to Liberia. All the kind of road that we have to ensure that they don't have contact. That's the first government that we see that it is very restless, incompetent, lack of control of the entire system that they are governing. So you see what going on? 419 government, down to all of these people. See, the view that strike is between both individuals, not from government to government. So you see what going on? The Ghanaians are complaining of the education system. Their bosses are best taken from their country, bring it to Liberia, to be used. What are they going to use there? You see what the reporter is saying? They have taken some behind them that telling them because they want to know where their bosses, are going. So this is the kind of a government that we have that is not serious. Their government is not here to rescue you, but it is here very relentlessly to destroy the entire fabric of this country. The economy has been going to down drain. It is completely into a toilet. They have been destroyed by Joseph Walker. This government is not going anywhere. It's not doing anything for the people. Lead up for disaster. Another year to come from now on. Liberia are going to cry more than this. Oil prices are escalating. Fuel are going out. Rice prices going out. All the hospitals and clinics around the country does not have medicine. You understand? When you see somebody call himself like they will go in America down there, you because of lorry, they will say that somebody, they will not even bring one cartoon of paracetamol. Instead of that, just almost rather carry medicine to be careful. And leaving the other people who put them in power on job. Or seriously to people who call themselves like they are dog makers. Thank you very much, man. This government is not serious. So yet to come, 2029, we know that the former President George Weah went back to power to deliver the people of this country. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So I said that at 9 o'clock I was going to call one of the winners. I said that you people should play. So that I called one person at 9 o'clock. So here is the one person who won the 4,000. I encourage you that you continue play as we take calls and go into our next discussion. I encourage you to continue playing the cash giveaway. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, my name is Samira Wonline. I'm calling you from the premises of Voice of Liberia.
Yes.
You won 4,000 LD this morning. You did play the cash giveaway.
Yes, I played.
You saw the message?
Yes, I saw the message, yes.
So what do you have to say to others listening to you who are playing?
I just have to tell the other people to keep on playing.
Okay. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I encourage you that you continue dialing star 799 hash, put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia. And then you put in your 100 LD or your 70 cents and be able to win yourself a 4,000 LD. It is 4,000 Monday. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samara.
Morning, you're live.
Yeah, this is Jackson Formula. Johnny Compensation from Logan Town around Flat Marshall this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my sister, this concession we signed with the United Party government, Joe Biden, is a serious calamity, my sister. Let me tell you something. These people, they are desperate really to against the Liberian people. And I keep telling people in this country, we will not get anything from the United Party visa blighty. This one is a new concession they have just signed. Going to Ghana, taking used bus, bringing it to Liberia. The past Samoa, this country is going to be on another trap, death trap on the next government camp. We don't know how these things are coming. We don't know where yellow mission coming from. We don't know where bosses are coming from. This one, people don't even care to know the feeding of the Liberian people. Liberia will desperate for development, we know that. But we are not ready, hungry. We were not mad because Liberia won. We want to get development, we want bosses who just go anywhere, collect some use bosses and bring here. The previous government was discussing this kind of bosses before, but because of technology, I don't know how technology, you going to get a kind of see all the boss down, already gone down already. Peanut from Liberia again. Samora, Liberia is on a death trap. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. And this is good morning to the listener. This is Edmond Card, the visual impaired card, asking for that to deliver. Yeah, sometimes when we're talking on this issue, people feel that we against the government. We were saying we don't want buses in this country. We need it. But here I ask a hard question. How are we getting these buses? And if we are paying money for it, how much are we paying for it? Is this process or processes going through the PPCC processes? This is a question the government needs to answer because we are not running a rebel government here. If you want to tell us that you're running a rebel government, they need to make it clear. Because everything that you go through since you came to power is a steady deal. Everything, all of the deals that you go through, it will backfire. You know how disgraceful it is to hear a journalist calling or a country called Liberia carry our buses. You know, this is the taxpayers or money. This is the Ghanaian government or buses. You are taking it to Liberia. This is not the making of Sekund or Sembrand or any other journalists that are preaching for the Liberian people. This is what the journalists in that country is saying. But there is a key across that, last week, this is why we follow you guys. Because we took a main research, we can see some of these things. So when you come out to play here, we join you people to call on the government to do the right thing. You are bringing person, you went to South Korea. South Korea, you call it a car factory. They got it there, it is wasting there. Then you have nothing to do in South Korea when you wait there for that business.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, Samara, good morning to all of the listeners. This is Hussein call from around Jacobstown. Samara, I listened and say thank you. But I'll give you the reasons why the government brought those buses in from Ghana. Reason is very simple. We had a National Transit Authority that is responsible to bring those buses to. But this government made a place that the previous government destroyed every fabric of that particular sector. Now, when we enter the NTA fence, over 25 buses within that fence that prepared. The previous government did not do so, but because the government is responsible trying to ensure that citizens can commute from one end to another, this is why they are ensuring that the buses so that it can minimize the issue of transportation challenges within our country. I would say the Liberian government is taking buses from Ghana. Do you want to compare the economy of Ghana to that of Ghana? Then you might be in the dream world. But I would say this to you: a responsible government will always operate the way this is operating. Because
the way this government, I'm not getting you. What are you saying?
I say to you, the reasons why this government is bringing in those buses is because the transit authority that is responsible for those buses, they destroyed by previous government. When you enter the transit authority, there are over 25 pieces of those buses that are in that corridor that have been totally destroyed by Abby McCord, the former managing director.
So I mean that they will go take all buses from another country, right?
So you want to compare the economy of Ghana to that of Liberia?
Nobody talking about economy of Ghana. We are saying that if it would be any other country, not Ghana, all buses, bro.
Do you want to compare the economy of Ghana to that of Liberia?
No, you cannot ask me. I should be the one asking you. You cannot ask me. What we are saying is what they are doing is wrong. You listen. Why are you ignoring the part wherein that man was asking why is it that they are bringing those buses to Liberia? Is that the part you are ignoring? Now you are saying you're talking about Ghana economy to Liberia. Everybody knows Ghana is far much better than Liberia when it comes to these things. We know that. So definitely we are saying that what Liberia is doing, it is raising concern to people out there in their own country, saying that these buses are used by Ghana. Why is it that Liberia are putting their picture on it or putting their National Transport Authority on it and then shipping it to Liberia? We all know that these buses, you don't have roads for them yet. Let's take another call, bro. You are not going to ask me questions on this show. It's not possible. I am the one running it. I wasn't just paying attention. That was the reason why you even continue on. Good morning.
Good morning. Samira, morning to you.
You are live.
Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Let me say good morning to the CEO, the Kuseri. This is lost and fine. And I am the executive chairperson of the rescue response team, and I've called from District in the morning in Monterrey. Let me say thank you for your analysis on this critical national issue. Look, make it clear. In my capacity as a chairperson, or the rescue response team, let me say it to you. There is no time, anywhere.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Yes, Samira. I called back because I want to clarify something. Please, I'm James Gaga, like I said, from Iron Factory. That brother shouldn't come on the air who left the land before the over. They shouldn't come on the air to say a lot of foolish things because the matter of fire is that you are saying that all bosses is in the fence. And the last time I was listening to one of our sister radio, I heard a female or how do you call it? They wanted to repair the cars and things that. You know, I heard saying now they got whole lot of buses in the fence. They only want for the government to buy parts. So the money that you're using now to go take all of the buses from Ghana, where you can use the money to buy parts and save the buses, but to go out of Ghana and how to go out of Liberia and go bring more buses, then you're standing here, you're talking to the metro government, what was listening to a whole lot of foolish stuff everywhere, people fighting in the floor and they did. How you be behaving like that? The TA, they got 40 there. They how to call this guy, the labor, they got 40 there now as we speaking. So you're becoming on air, you're talking a whole lot of senseless thing for Liberians to be listening to you. If you ain't got anything to say on the post, don't be calling, man. Don't be calling and be misleading.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, I got off the line, lost in time. No. Let me conclude on this note, Samaria. No time because Liberian government enter any agreement with Ghanaian government for all bosses of kind Liberia. Those bosses that are coming, there are 2 pieces coming now for testing purposes.
Not 2 pieces coming, they are already here.
I said, yeah, very good. Those 2 pieces are already here for testing. They're not for Ghanaian government. No. There's a company called Macapolo from Brazil. They have branches in West Africa. And
so they are the ones that are bringing the buses?
I'm coming. Give me the chance, please.
No, you need to answer me now. You're not telling me for me to give you the chance. You can need to answer me. If I ask you, answer me. They are the ones bringing the buses, right? We are not making confusion. So you need to answer me. If I'm asking, they are the ones bringing the buses, yes or no?
Very good.
Uh-huh.
You don't get a step to say yes or no right away.
The question is very simple. You said there's another company. So I'm asking as to if they are the ones bringing the buses. If you want to continue, then you need to answer me yes or no. Let's make that clear to the Liberian people. Okay. Good morning. Morning.
Hello?
You're live.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
You're live. Your name and where do you join us from?
I'm Peter People from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, Samira, I get a little program on the freedom giveaway.
This is not freedom, brother.
Yeah, for the Voice of Liberia. Yeah.
What is it?
Each time I play, they'll always be giving me ID number. And then they're going to I play over 3 times. Keep giving me different ID number. Anytime I play, it'll give me different ID number. So they still say it's not sure that when a person plays, send the ID number. Kids, when I see ID number, anytime they play, you have to play over 10 times now. I get problem, but they keep giving me different ID number. So I really want to get a clarity. They're going to try to text to them for that.
You mean the message that is sent to you when you get through putting in your PIN?
Yeah.
The message that is sent to you, they are always sending in different messages. The message are not the same.
Exactly, they are not the same.
Yeah, that's how it is structured. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm back. This is Lottie. You come to us, America.
I cut you off because you weren't answering the question that I posted to you. The question is simple. You are saying that let's have a fruitful conversation, right? You are saying that there is another company that's bringing in or that have these buses. So I'm asking, it's not coming from Ghana, right? That's my question, and you don't want to answer it.
This company from Brazil, they have branch in other African countries, including Ghana. That when government have gone into an agreement with them.
So they went in, they went in, the real government went in Brazil, right? They went in Brazil.
To negotiate with the company.
They did a negotiation there.
So now Ghana is one of the countries that near where that they have branch in.
So they're taking the all buses from Ghana now.
Hey, my people.
Hey, man, that's what it's here now.
To tell that when people they do now.
Oh, I lying to the Liberian people? Am I lying to the Liberian? No, you said you want to tell Liberian people the truth. So am I lying to the Liberian people? All right, my brother. Thank you. Good morning. It was a lie. Let's go ahead, my brother.
You want to defend our government that you are not in the position to defend the government. The government is ruthless, lady. This is how you want to defend them. Very difficult. But you are taking them from Brazil.
Yeah.
How can they come in by rule?
Uh-huh.
How can the Ghanaian, how can the Senator of Ghana accusing of stealing their bosses? How can?
Yeah.
Why is it important issue to bring it? Oh man, you guys destroy this country yet. For God will punish you. You destroy the country. And for other, for you, this is a unity party thing with discuss it here. You are rescued, you are dead. Go and discuss your party. We talk about national. This is a national issue. Anything they put to fund here, I pay a tax in this country as well. It's my taxpayer money that will go towards this thing. It will be against me. It will be against my children. You're not defending party. You're saying you're defending rescue. No. Just stop doing this, man. Or will you?
Okay.
Brazil. Eh? Oh, man.
Thank you.
Shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Thank you.
But I will wait for you 2029, man. You guys have failed. You guys have failed. They can't make it. You don't
Okay.
have no contact. Who you know? You know nobody. You know nobody. You go to Ghana. You also go to Aripo. You also go to Sevalu. You got no contact. We said it. You say what lie? You are proofing. Come on, man. We here.
Okay, thank you. At it, that is 9:30. At 9:30, I want to call out two winners. Okay, so all you have to do is continue playing. I need good amount of people to play so that I'll be able to call out two winners at 9:30. Then at 9:45, 9:50, we call out another winner, right? So let's do it. Let's continue to play. Let me see the transaction moving. The transaction is not moving as I expected to move on this Monday morning. Most of you have used your money over the weekend. You will need to play so that you win. If you have been playing and you are feeling discouraged, you will need to play. You might win. You heard others. They said that they have been playing. They felt that it was Kim, right? By the end of the day, they got to know that it is real, right? You don't need to quit. You need to continue playing. If you have your little money there, you need to play, and you might be one of the luckiest winner. You just don't know. The time you want to quit, it might be the time you will win. So you just don't know. It randomly chooses people. So you will need to play so that you'll be one of our winners for today, as we will get more and more winners on this broadcast. So at 9:30, I want to call out two winners. So let me see it rolling. You might be one of the two winners that will call out. Then at 9:45, call out another winner, right? So you need to play so that I generate more winners. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
You're live.
It's Alonso and Kubo again. Allow me, Samara, the lies have grown in the guy that even the tiny unity party thing are outside there defending and they don't have no other defense. Today, the company for Brazil have branch in Ghana.
Yeah, the men are in the meeting. Just forget about the men. Just speak to the issue. The men went for the meeting and everything. How about we get some Liberian I can attend that kind of amusing and say, you know.
What I say, tomorrow these guys will be the same guys that will come out and say company is Pluto.
Look, I beg you. The way you call it Pluto, is Pluto.
Yeah. It is Pluto. We bring clean in Liberia.
Okay.
This is how they are carrying the country backward. I'm very sorry for Liberia, man. I'm very sorry for us.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing? This is Samara.
Go ahead. I'm okay.
Yeah, thank you this morning for the topic. This is Samara. We noted that a particular government, there's nothing that will achieve on a government. So fake left. You know, when we're moving from village to village, educating our people to not vote for the immature men, they couldn't listen to us. These are the things, the only thing we're to last. They put in 1.5 million away. South Korea, they come back, nothing will end with benefit. In your first 6 months, you still starting, nothing the country benefit, they only carry the taxpayer money. So, to tell the public that
the man benefit that son, my man, look, excuse me, how you be talking like that? Hello? The man benefit that something, the man does some handshakes. You don't do that. When people do things, you commend them for it. They may shock people's hands. They may interacted with Kosovo president. Is that something he benefited?
No. You taking the taxpayer money going out, and then look at the economy now. The people expect something. Objection is something takes none of us. You know, people are crying, and they're taking that money. The money now is used for different things. Yeah. We see this and we know that we're not going to benefit anything, but our people never listen. When you tell the child, say, people is on after Ghana, don't pause it when they feel that what happening to us. But I can tell you for sure, come 2029, the citizens are going to go for president, we are, and then they keep to come back in power because we've seen it. We've seen the setback of the country, what we are experiencing today. Today, the country is going backwards. We can't boast of our country, only fake left. That's the reason when you put, man, we don't have poster. The people better, well, it's what you know what backing it. It's use your own government, your own resources, and then empower your country, boost the economy. Now it's not happening. So we tell you thank you. And then come 2029, the fact the matter for the democratic change, we are prepared. We're going to flog the people in 2017. Take you this.
Yeah, preparing for 2029. I got plenty of time to prepare too.
No, we prepare.
That was yes, yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of time. Plenty of time, okay. So let's see away. Hey, y'all won't cry. Oh, but I says yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Okay.
You know the last these days that easy for true.
Yeah.
But you know, Sandra, to the topic. You know, the other fellow said the owner may I think safe travel in America with nothing. Just as you are saying. Do you know that it was honor Joe Baga redeemed that the brother no country called Kosovo? More Liberia. That's an achievement for us that we have a no country called Kosovo.
I see.
Let the Kosovo. But at least take picture with Kosovo president, so picture with other country president, at least you put a picture on the map, at least we can see Kosovo president with our country.
We know that Kosovo has a female president.
Yeah. So I think we don't have that. So that's no achievement for them. You know the issue of the body similar. That is secure. Those two bodies on the then they only ride them from Brodsky to Paran. And I don't even want to kind of Jibani freeway. That's because they only to ride upon the red light every time. But process you run you run so how they call it free pole to that looking at anymore. Within 1 week, that process that the paper will be picking for the quota. The paper will be picking for the quota. So that's the saying that in fact, what a deal. Who going to benefit? What a deal. Before bringing those things, get to the country, report to us all the elements and say what we want to do due to the hard transport, you know, or let's say person in our country, we want to bring bosses, or want to bring company, and we bring bosses. This is what we are going to earn for the company. This is what the company is going to earn, you know, from the bosses too. Then we can say, oh yeah, this deal is good for us. But then when you bring bosses, you can say, come and try it. So why? What our due? What we're going into? Who going to pay? Who will benefit? Who will not benefit? You know, for me, it's not surprise. If the public can declare an asset, then he said that my uncle making more money than he. Not like than he.
We will get to that.
Someone telling you, say, oh, Semira, you provided wrong information to the public. Your president provided wrong information to our own salary. We will put a bill. We on Facebook. We are saw the bosses, I saw the truck. In fact, the machine now, Semira, if you go on Facebook, you will see the machine on the Semira freeway. On trailer, you will see the machine there. Which, of course, but the wrong information, your government are the one that telling your university people, if you don't know, no man lost in the more than I brought that provided wrong information. You are providing your wrong information to the public.
Thank you. Let's take 5 more calls, then we call it a day on this section, and go to the next discussion that has to do with job worker assets publication. Okay, that will be our next discussion. That will take us up to 10 o'clock. So continue playing the catch giveaway. Like I said, at 9:30, I will call out another winner, but depends as to if I'm able to generate another winner, because what I'm seeing here, I will need more people to play so that we'll be able to get the winners that we are to get. So you need to play more so that we have 1 more minute to 9:30. The choice is yours. Continue to play so that so that we'll be able to do what we can do. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira. My name is Abbas Sharif. I call from Corporation.
Okay.
Samira, let me tell Abu Sharif, thank you for going that far, doing the research. And let me tell you something, the people that are not serious and the people not get contact. If you can look at Ghana right here, where the people coming in like bro every day, Nigerian and Guinea coming here for surviving. Then you go over there for something, it means that you get contact. The people get one made a player as mechanic shop. Go you bring up buses like Bridgana, all the places that they 50 area where they rule there, where car they can be parking at there where the buses that will break down, they will be parking, there will be no space. They just want to occupy the whole country here with whole thing there, where the material people, where all their yarn is also car. Now what they want to do. But our buses, they look at our roads. Look at our roads. You think that bus able to move away and car in Zimbabwe here or Douala? They kind of road condition will get here. You bring something that low on the ground. They put that road network is different from here. So if you bring a car should be up, very similar, and look at the car, say, oh, thing where the people bring McKinney were on the spring. That kind of things will go for. Somebody grabbing a ball, they say, get up, carrying the ball there like Europe. How you be bringing things like that? Somebody making their own living, like just saying, get up from the ball, who carry the ball there like Europe, when running there. That has to do to bring something, even if you not get contact. How you supposed to do something?
Okay.
Let's see the right way.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all the calls we will take this morning for this particular discussion. Let's now move to Joe Parker assets that he published few days ago. So the assets declaration, right? The rationale behind it. All public servants, they should be able to declare the assets before they take seat or take public space. That is it. I'm just giving you the rationale behind it, how it should be. And before you leave public space, also after every 3 years, you should be able to declare your assets so that people be in the know as to what are some of the things that you are acquiring while you are serving the public, and also to know as to what are some of the things you came with to the public, and if you are leaving, what are the things that you are leaving with? What's the whole mindset? The thing is for you not to steal from the Liberian people. That is it, because they want to know as to if the things that you're leaving office or offices where they are assets, right? That is it. And also, it also leaves doubts to the public when you have served for over 100 days before publishing it. Now, this is relating to the President Boakai. He told Liberians some part of last year that he was going to publish assets, declare assets, and make it public, right? But we saw that the president took office and he never declared his assets. And he had been in the know. He knows very well that you are to declare before taking office. Now, after declaring it, 100 days plus it took before he can publish it. It leaves a lot of doubt to other Liberians as to why is it that this man will declare his assets then after 100 days before he make it public. It leaves doubt. But let's look at the assets that are being published by Joe Boakai. We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about the publication of the assets, and finally, he did it. And you are seeing other ministers, other senators, they are making their assets public. They are declaring their assets. Now, the gross salary. Someone will ask, what is gross salary? It's the total earnings before taxes or other deduction, right? The one you get before they take all your taxes, any other deduction made, right? Per year. Joe Barker gross salary is USD 13,447 cents. Other income per year is USD 15,000. Income from co-ownership in properties is USD 18,000. And the total annual income is USD 43,447 cents. I'm just giving you a little breakdown of it. Now his cash on hand is 5,750 USD. Cash in bank or banks is in total it is $61,295.96 USD. He's not saving with any other bank out of the country. Now his real properties, commercial properties plus residential properties, when you put it together, the total is 766,391.07 cents USD. He has his personal properties, includes the Eagle, which is 190,000 USD, cows, which is 16,000 USD, pigs, which is 6,400 USD, and the total is 212,400 USD. Now, he has his other assets. When you put other assets together, it will amount to 126,802.57 USD. Now, Joe Barker total assets, right? His total assets is 1,171,909.60 USD. Now, it also includes his liabilities and everything, right? If you are removing his liabilities from there, right? Removing his liabilities, which is 201,500 USD, the money he is owing people. You say loan, this, that, and that. Also referred to as loan. The one he's currently owing is that money. If you remove it from there, Joe Barker current wealth is 9,070.4K USD. That is his total worth, Joe Barker as the president. I'm not too good with figures. Let me say that. I'm not too good with figures, but I tried my best to do this and be able to analyze it. Now, fellow Liberians, I think you have saw it on the internet, or I've given you the breakdown about Joe Barker assets declaration. But many are saying, and I would want to say that Joe Barker have been lying to the Liberian people about some of the things that we are seeing in the assets that he declared and he made public just the other day. Now, I said it on this talk show, I am not going to be the one to say that completely he lied about assets. I won't say that because I have no facts on that. I have no evidence to show as to if he is lying or he has lied or not. I don't have them in my possession. But I'm going to leave this with the public so that they be able to judge Joe Boakai, so that they be able to examine him, so that they be able to tell us as to if what Joe Boakai published is something that he's being truthful about. It's something that is true. Why you, Jeremiah Kuhn, did his, and I'll tell you that Jeremiah Kuhn is a businessman. He has been a businessman. Let's get that clear before you start to put in your cause. But the issue about Joe Boakai asset declaration and publication, it leaves doubts. Why it said that he will declare asset and after 100 days or 200 days plus before he make it public? Why? Why is it that Joe Boakai said that his whole life he been living on home? So Joe Boakai get that kind of money that we don't know about? Or what is it? I'm going to leave that with the Liberian people. They will be the ones to speak to this assets publication, to their president, to Liberia's president, assets publication. They will be the ones to do it. So we have 20 more minutes clearing up to 10 o'clock, and we will use that for the phone calls. I know that too many persons out there want to speak to it. We have one winner. Continue to play. Let's get another more winner. We have one winner already. Continue to play. Fellow Liberians, continue dialing *799#. Put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your 100 LD or your 70 cents. So I'm going to leave it to them so that they be able to do it. I'm not so good at figure, just in case there was a little place, that I never called right, but I tried my best to put this together. But let's know that I'm not that good at figures. Okay, so the numbers to call are 0770-907-907, 0770-907-907. That is the number to call to participate. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
You're live.
Samira, this is David King. Everything that Mr. Boakai had done in the country have been unrealistic. Even Mr. Boakai who did a break. He's not realistic about it. Mr. Boakai continued to reduce the age, and his physical morphology tells you that the age he calling is not an actual age. But this is Liberia, where people can be fooled by common things or by some people who don't need to even fool them. So such as Boakai, who are never been sincere to himself or even the Liberian people that he claims to be governing, how can Boakai tell us the figure he put in our assets it is the actual figure? It is not. But Boakai is doing this because he be very much hypocritical to we the Liberian people. And this is why we must galvanize the forces in making sure that Boakai leaves the presidency very soon, or else Liberia will come ruin. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, Samira. Good morning again. This is Hussein Kewu, and I call from Samira, let me use the platform to say many thank you to the president for publishing his articles, which of course is not mandatory, but he made a commitment during the days of campaign that he were going to declare and publish his articles, and he has laid in for payment. Now, I think what we should be questioning is not the president's publications of his articles. There are institutions responsible to scrutinize the president's declaration. That is the LSTC and the LRA. Now, have they done the due diligence to scrutinize the president's declaration? That is the question we should be asking. But the president has honestly declared and published his articles. This man has never lived to work. He has never stood up for government.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's okay. Good morning.
Samira, good morning.
Morning, Kwama Williams.
Okay, granted to the corner just traveling now. The man has never let you work, he has never do this, he has never do that. We agree. Samira, I'm a carpenter. Now I don't have money. Then I want to contest for public position. I tell the people that I don't have money. In fact, I have to go pay people before I can even get something to eat. And then Samira, after taking that position within less than 2 months, 3 months, 6 months,
Then I become almost 100,000+ United Dollar person, almost $1 million worth or in a value person. So who am I to the public? Am I a rogue or am I a perfect man? The woman to all before that you are letting on loan. And then if you check the Richard Printer Bureau, he can number 4. He can number 4. So was he telling all the truth? Was he sincere to us as a country? Was he really providing what he was earning or what he have to the people? For me, I would say no. He lied to us because he was the first richest man in this country, and then he lied to us that he was living on loan. Even his property, his domain in my own country that he have there, he never included on a hospital. It's not there. It's not there. How would the president tell others? Or Jeremiah who made more salary than him? You, the president, how possible? Let's take it up. You do the CQ. You look at the president asset declaration. How much he earning or annually? And then look at Jeremiah who is higher than his own. The people who are trying to create means for the owner to continue to see and loot our country. So the way to you off black, which is to say, the government declare asset the publish it. But you're not looking what in a public in the population of the asset. You are looking at it. You're only looking at all the population. You are going to look at the tissue that there like people. The way you got to say, the government of the campaign, you will declare asset, you will publish it. But you're looking at what he put there. Think about myself.
Thank you. Good morning. Morning. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Divine kind of calling from District 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the woman is not very sincere. President Baba is not very sincere with the Black people. He's trying to get to a own thing that he see any kind of way, whatsoever he want to do, how he feel what he want to do. But with that what we told the Liberian people, they shouldn't go the way that they went. Or we told them they couldn't listen. Even our young folks, they couldn't listen to us. We told them, they said that the way they wanted to go. So we will live for it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me take this call. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Your line is so terrible.
Are you getting me now?
Yes, clear.
That's why some of us want we need to have this government not being credible. The issue of all these bosses they are talking about and other stuff, these are just cartel. Because when we listen to the Ghanaian journalists, there's a clear indication that it's an armed robbery. How these bosses can invite to rebind the Ghanaian transport pass to Liberia that were arrested allegedly to the boat to the border. And they are not talking about that. Our rule that is very bad. That car is not enough problem because they want to cover up those public things in their country. But after it's because I know that those are things that are not come to reality. It's just a mere problem, mere talk free what they are doing in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 0770-907-907 0770-907-907. That is the number to call to participate on Good Morning Liberia. Yes, that is the number to call to participate. Continue playing the catch giveaway. Continue dialing *799# and then you put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your 70 cents or your 100 LD and be able to win 4,000 LD. That is it, 4,000 LD. Be able to win it. Okay, that is all you need to do. Is as simple as that. You don't need anything else. All you need to do is do that, and you might be one of our luckiest winner of the catch giveaway on the broadcast this morning. Good morning. Okay, that person left the line. Let's take more calls on Good Morning Liberia. If you are just tuning in, this is Voice of Liberia 104.1. Currently, it is the program Good Morning Liberia. And my name is Samira Wala, and I'm here with the program. We have this issue about the president asset publication, is what we are talking about. Joe Biden published his assets, and what do you make of it? Did you see it as, just a bluff? It is not your responsibility, or it is not compulsory that you make your assets public too. But he promised it as a leader, and things that you say you'll be able to do them. That was the reason why we kept on putting his feet to the fire so that he'd be able to publish his assets, and he made them public already. So now you have seen it, fellow Liberians. I've said it. I went into it with you guys. You listened. It is a time that you make your point on the as to what do you make of it. Yes, that is it. We have just a few more minutes to call it a day. Good morning.
My name is Amara. This is Edmond back on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, that access for publication by Mr. Boakai, we can't give him any credit. It's belated because he submitted that access to the LACC, and our understanding is that he went back for that access to make some correction in it because they could not tell the Liberian people or LACC how much the water is supposed to make for the whole year. They didn't know it. So they made some correction on that paper and submitted it. And if you also look at some information that are coming up, water has not been paying taxes on the horses that he may mention in the access report. I will see it. They are not being paid taxes. So these are great issues. If Liberia is a serious country, the same people have investigated their president for, their former president for in the US. We should do the same thing. So every man has not been paying taxes here. When he declared his assets, LACC along with the LRA, they should come up to seriously investigate and make sure that he pays his taxes on the property from where he started and from where he ended before submitting his assets. So these are some of the information that we are getting. So we cannot hear him for that because we know that he has a lot of whole inner assets that he has declared. So we wait to follow investigation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me see as to if I can call one of the winners here. Like I said, I was going to get 2 winners, but we need just a few more persons to play. We need 20 more persons to play. Then I'll be able to call the winner. Okay, so I'll be able to call the winners here. Let me see as if I can generate this one. The choice is yours for us to get 2 winners on the platform this morning to add to the many other winners that we have had or that we called already. Yes, let's see as to if we get this person, and be able to talk to them. This person won 4,000 LD. Okay, here is it. Let's get this person on the line. Continue playing. You still have few more minutes to go. Let me call this person. This person won 4,000 LD. Did I get the number correct? I hope so. Yes. Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is Samira Mula, and I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, Mama. Yeah, this is Prince WCC.
Prince, you played the cash giveaway this morning and you won 4,000.
Yes, I just saw it. Thank you very much. I just saw it. Wow, I've been playing it again with today. I've been playing this thing again with, but today I won. I'm happy.
Okay, how did you play?
Well, at that *799#. And then I chose number 8, which is Voice of Liberia. Then I plug it in, then they give me film, and then they brought down. Then they gave me the option 2, option that's LD and USD. So I chose LD, which is number 2. But I sent it, and they gave me, I brought the password, I put my password in from mobile money, and I sent it. They said I'll put debit something from my account.
Okay, let me say congratulations to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just got it.
Okay, thank you. So that is it. We will need just 3 more persons to play so that I'll be able to generate the next winner of the broadcast this morning. Couple of things we have talked about. Today is the first day in the week, and we are approaching July. We are coming to the end of June. We are approaching July, and too many things happening within the country. Too many things happening within the country, and these are issues that we will continue to talk about on a daily basis. So, like I said from the beginning, we're not taking any more calls. We are done with calls for this one. Like I said from the beginning, that if Henry Costa happens to get some kind of appointment or be appointed, it shouldn't be like a shock to the Liberian people. I don't know why, but it keeps ringing bells in my ear about Henry Costa since I saw him and the Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn together, shaking hands, having some talks and all of that. If you are seeing pictures like that, then you get to know that there is something, some kind of talks going on in house. But back then, Henry Costa, he used to insult the former President George. We are, but what he did to Joseph Boakai was more than what he did to George we are, because the Papa never expected it to. But I had politics for you in Liberia. We are saying that this is our dear Mama Liberia, and we love this country so much. So we will do everything it takes to see Liberia progressing. All of what we do, we are not doing these things because we hate a particular government or because we hate some personalities. No. Between you and I, we see everybody, we talk to everybody as we are to talk to them. But there are just some things that will be going on that we won't agree with. Some things, not all things that will go on, we will not agree to it. No. But there are some things that, one way or the other, one person say that one, you just don't want to say, oh, yes, okay to it. But if the government do the right thing, if they do things in the interest of the Liberian people, we will sit right on this platform like we always do. We talk about them. If they do things that are not in the interest of the people, we will talk about it. So all of what we do is just to see our country going forward, right? These buses that are coming in, it is coming through the right means. If other people in Nigeria are Ghana, they are not asking questions, it's not coming in some kind of feature way, I would say, then we will be happy. Because if buses come to our country, it's helping people with transportation. Looking that it comes in the right way and that the roads be able to hold it. Because mind you, if you happen to bring some buses again at the end of the day, well, you not make correct 2 to 3 years and then you pay a huge amount of money for it, then that is another waste. So whatever good that will happen in this country, we will not be sad about it. We will not feel bad about it. Because if Liberia is not going anywhere, I always say this on the radio, meaning we ourselves, individually, our lives is not moving anywhere. Because where you are situated, if that place is ascending, then you yourself, you are ascending with it. So if you are in Liberia, if Liberia is on the world map, Liberia is moving forward, meaning we ourselves, we are the ones on the world map. Meaning ourselves individually, you might not understand it. But if Liberia goes forward, your life, it goes forward. I don't care how you take it, how you just don't take it, but that is the truth. You won't understand it. So there's the reason why we always do these things, to be able to put people feet to the fire, to be able to do what we can so that everyone be able to benefit from their beloved country. Not to be using the country money randomly. That is not what we want. It's not what we are talking about. So let me call the last winner here for the catch giveaway on the broadcast. Let's talk to this person. This person won 4,000. Like I said, I was going to call two other winners, and Yeri said this is the last one. I talked to the first person already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's call this person and see if he or she answers. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes.
You did play the catch giveaway and you won 4,000.
Hey, Mama. I just saying it just now.
Okay.
God will actually bless you. And God, I tell God, thank you. I say my last $100. I pray how we get money a week for offering. Nothing. I was just thinking on calling my son-in-law to beg him. Let the children be leaving me food. Because nothing. Not here. Oh, yeah. God knows when someone is jammed. I'll actually jam. I just played them my $100 labor day that was in my phone. They're keeping there. I just said, let me just play for me to receive the text. I tell God, thank you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Congratulations, Mama.
Okay, baby.
All right. So that is it. That's all the time we have. That was our last winner for this morning show. Tomorrow we'll be giving out 2,005. Wednesday we'll be giving out 10,000 Liberian dollars. Yes, that is what. I don't know why this thing is not playing. I don't know. Like, I really don't know why it is not playing. Wow. Okay, let me say thanks to all of you who have followed this broadcast. Indeed, it has been a wonderful conversation with all of you, and continue to follow Good Morning Liberia. Tomorrow we will be here at 7 a.m. for the program Good Morning Liberia. I have been Samira One, and I had Sekou Vishari for being on the show, and we presented and had a great conversation. Do have yourself a pleasant time, and do not forget to tune in tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thank you.